Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. We know that idiots are everywhere because stupidity doesn't charge anybody. It's just available for all of us to indulge in it. And it's growing exponentially, unfortunately. So what happens here? We have the Ukrainians getting into that mindset where if you have a hammer, that's all all you have, you are going to see nails everywhere, so you're going to see reality through a certain kind of worldview, very narrow. And I will give you examples later after we read a little bit from this article that I got here ready for us. So this article comes from Russia Today, and it is from yesterday. I think it's from yesterday, isn't it? No, what the hell? I don't see any date, but I picked it yesterday. It's March 5 right here. Okay. Zelensky aide sees symbols of aggression in luxury ad. Ukrainian activists interpret Louis Vuitton French flag-inspired banner as a show of support for Russia. So you see here, this is something that Louis Vuitton made as a flag, and you have it. I don't know. I would look at this like a like a collar for a woman here. Like you have it on the neck, and you have these two collars. This right here, chandelier or whatever it is, light. It looks like a little necklace around her neck. That's how I see this. But it's how you're a crazy guy. Well, that's how I see it. Now these guys see here the flag of Russia, and they see somehow the blue, the white, the red, but we got some black here, but we're going to ignore that. Oh, we got the V from victory, not from the name of the company. No, it's that. So this is the craziness that I observed in our society, in the United States of America, where you can see, let's say, race everywhere, and oppression and racial discrimination everywhere. You can see it. Or you can see all kind of things, like for instance, if let's someone is driving a white car and he's a white man. Well, if I look at life through that kind of lens that I mentioned, then I would assume, I would interpret that he likes to identify with white. The car is white, he's white, he must be a racist because he is definitely liking. Why didn't he buy a black car? Huh? That would be not good for him. On the other hand, the same people who interpret a white man driving a black car, he still wants to control the blacks. That's why he likes to ram the car. He wants to drive it like crazy, like they used to, all of them, before. You see, you can't win with these people. They would give the interpretation however it fits their narrative in the head. Now we have this guy who is a Ukrainian, I'm assuming, right? Is in Zelensky aid, and he sees those three colors plus the black, but the black he's ignoring somehow, and he says, well, that black V, and that must be the Ukrainian flag and support of a French company. But hey, let's see what is France's flag again. Oh, this is the flag of France. What's that picture? Oh, kind of, huh? Well, let's see what's this flag. Let's go with this. The Russian flag. This is the Russian flag. Oh, what's this flag? Oh, this is the Netherlands. Oh, what's this? The Philippines. Jesus Christ, man. Philippines, the Netherlands, Russia, France, and brace yourselves, the United States of America. And I got a little surprise for you right here. And you can look here and you find a lot of countries that have that color. For instance, you have Chile right here, right? If you go here, you have Croatia. I think you have Serbia somewhere here. Right? You got Slovakia. You got Slovenia. These guys are just, as I said, right here, Russia. Why I don't see Serbia. Oh, right here is Serbia. Jesus Christ. Yeah. So this is just, you got United Kingdom, by the way. So all these guys, I have Paraguay. You got all kind of countries, Czech Republic, I think I already said it. It's just crazy how these people could look at that. So, a senior advisor to the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has joined a chorus of pro-Ukraine activists claiming that French fashion icon Louis Vuitton has blood on its hands for posting an advertisement that features one of the company's decades-old symbols. At issue is Louis Vuitton ad promoting its show at Paris Fashion Week on Monday, showing the unfurling of a large flag with the blue, red and white stripes of the French tricolor, or tricolor, how we want to call it. The flag features a large V in the middle symbolizing Vuitton, like the V in the company's logo. Jesus Christ. The same banner has flown above company's flagship store in Paris since at least 2014, long before the Russia-Ukraine conflict escalated last year, and has been emblazoned on some of the firm's products, such as t-shirts and sweatshirts. In fact, Louis Vuitton has used the flag V logo since at least 1901, as evidenced by its appearance on bags in the brand's museum. Nevertheless, Zelensky's senior advisor Mikhail Podolyak, I told you he's an idiot, blasted Louis Vuitton, I told you many times before, by his whatever he said, not how he looks. Right? Blasted Louis Vuitton on Sunday, claiming the company was trying to allude to Russia's red, blue and white flag and the V symbol used by its military. And here is this guy. For over a year, RFE has been slaughtering Ukrainians in Europe using the tricolor and V/Z swastika. An elite fashion house focused on Russian nouveau riche choose to publicly toy with the symbols of aggression. Luxury smells better when it's drenched in blood. Right, Louis Vuitton? No, you tell me. Remember, if this guy is, how do you call it, is thinking like this regarding this issue, so he has this mentality and quite rightly limited intelligence, very limited intelligence, how do you expect him to think about, let's say, free speech? Or any other freedoms or liberties that Ukrainians might like to enjoy? How do you think this guy is going to interpret everything? Let's say someone is driving a Russian car. Is that a Russian sympathizer? We drive Japanese cars. Hey, Japan attacked us in 1941, right? Does that mean that we support Japan? You can push things however you want. Look at me. I'm having a button shirt. I'm pretty sure that many criminals wore button shirts, and many geniuses. It depends now on which side you are with your brain to see it first. I mean, I will tell you psychologically that the fact that I mentioned that flag, let me go back here, not like that, but like this. All right, the fact that, for instance, when I looked at this, I interpret it as a shirt, a V-neck shirt of a woman. Why? Because I think women wear it like this low. And I saw this right here as a necklace, and this like this. Someone said, oh my God, all that he has in his mind is women. Possibly, but that's just an interpretation. But this is what came to my mind. To the other guy's mind, this is the support for symbolistic interpretation of Russian aggression and blah, blah, blah. So you see, it could be interpreted in many ways, but I think my interpretation of that, it's a little bit, how should I put it, milder or not that aggressive as this guy's is. His interpretation is one of putting together some evil stuff, and what would be the conclusion? I'm not saying, for instance, that that little thing should be banned, or I'm thinking that they support women against men, or I'm not a feminist trying to say, oh, so see, it's another whatever they call it nowadays. I can't, that you just put women over there and then you make them work for you and you use them, and I can't remember the term. It just escapes me. So I'm not saying that because I don't have that mindset. And I'm not saying, oh, see, the chest of the woman is white, so that means I'm a white I mean, idiocracy could run deep. You see that V over there? You see that V? The V over there with the white is a white woman? Oh my God, is a white woman. Emily is a little bit of has a limited choice in women or something. Anyway, but here is an advisor. How do you think this guy is going to advise another idiot, which is a clown, which is Zelensky? How do you think they're going to be two idiots at work? That's why, my friends, if you have any doubt that these guys who lead us are how should I say it? If you have any doubt that these guys over there are idiots, then you should just disperse that. Not very idiots, but not smarter than us. They're just like us, I would say, worse. And how do you say worse? Just listen to what they say and what they do. This guy, just by that, for me, just gave me the... Not gave me, because Podolyak for me was for a long time, I considered him an idiot. Again, by his way of thinking. That's why when I discuss with someone, I meet a person, and we make an assessment of the person. First, you see the person, and you look, okay, how is he? Is he fat? Is he thin? Is he ugly? Handsome? Whatever. And you say, okay, he's fat. You might think, oh, he might not take care of himself and doing push-ups, and he's not into that. He eats a lot. Okay, he has a sedentary life. And then look at his clothes. Do they match? Okay, do the shoes match the socks? No. All right. Well, how about the other colors over there? Oh my God, red with green. Jesus Christ. You put things together and say, okay, he doesn't have that, he doesn't have that, he doesn't have. Now he opens his mouth. When he opens his mouth, you're going to assess the intelligence of the person by, okay, and you discuss, debate something. And you see how much he thinks, that means memory, and then how he interprets memory, the information he has, how he synthesizes things, how he analyzes and he reaches conclusions. Is he subjective? Is he objective? He has an organized way of thinking. Is he picking and choosing? Is he going to take the whole thing together in there and analyze it as a whole? It's not like, is he honest, intellectually honest? By that, you realize what kind of person that is. And then you find out, oh, okay, is he married? Is he not married? Is he doing this? What his position? That's how we analyze people, and we give value. Because you don't want to associate yourself with a pervert or criminal or pedophile pervert or whatever. Do you? I don't want to. I don't want to go camping with that person, go in the mountains and share a tent with that person, right? If I know that person is a... So that's why you give value, assess people, and you associate with people that you like based on your values, based on communication and things that you match. That's how you get with people. When people say, well, I love everybody. No, that means you don't love anybody, because you can't love everybody. But anyway, they were going against something. I mean, you can love everybody if you want, but then, then go camping about a week in the mountains with a rapist as a woman, a convicted weapon. You love that person, go ahead. Why don't you have only friends like that then? It's easy to put them in the real situation, because sitting down here, I can tell you I love everybody. I love is love, peace, make peace. I'm not going to do that, because I'm not fake. But these guys, put them in the real situation and see how they're going to react. Thank you very much for being with me again today, Podolyak. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.